What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and it's Sunday. What is today? The fucking February 23rd or 4th or something? What is today? 23rd. February 23rd, 2025. You are watching The Vulgar Uplander. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a real hoot. Talking like I'm ending the show, but I'm not. I don't know why. I don't know why it started off this way. Anyway, yeah, I hope everything's going spectacular for everyone. It's going. You know what? It's not. I was gonna say it's going fine, but it's fucking not. Let me tell you why. Yesterday, this is not Upland related. It's just some like in real life fucking bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about it. So, yesterday, my wife, she was like, "Hey, our son wants to have some friends over. What do you think?" And I was like, "I don't care if he has a friend over." And she's like, "No. She's like, he wants to have like 4 friends over." I'm like, "Fuck. All right. Well, that seems like a lot. Whatever. He had to change schools, so he didn't see these friends very often." And I was like, "Oh, fucking fine. You can have some friends over." So that was fine, right? And then, right before they started showing up, she starts talking to me about them staying the night. And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, no. Like maybe 1, 2 max, but not 4 fucking kids staying the night. And my son's already kind of like a little hyper turd anyway. And she's like, "Well, I already told them yes." I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean you already told them yes?" So, long story short, we got these 4 fucking kids staying there at my house. They show up. Look, when I was a kid, I don't know about you, but I was respectful to my friends' parents. That's just the way it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go into somebody else's house and fuck their shit up, right? You don't go into somebody else's house and break the rules. These little motherfucking kids, they got no respect. These little fuckers show up. I could have slapped the life right out of my son for not checking these kids. Because they've been to my house before. All of them have been to my house before. Never have they act like this. So they show up and they're like climbing over the back of my couch, jumping on shit. This one kid, who I'm not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of this fucking kid. Okay? He starts dropping F-bombs. Like, look, I swear, that's fine. I'm a full-grown fucking adult. I can swear all I want, right? It's my fucking house. You got this little fucking 11-year-old kid dropping F-bombs in my house, and one of the other kids doesn't, like, my son does not swear. I try to get him to swear just for fun sometimes. He will not do it. He gets mad at me when I swear too much. So I'm thinking, okay, like, he's got like a good balance there. Like, he doesn't want to swear. He doesn't like being around, a lot of swearing. So he gets on my case about it. Cool. So I try not to swear in front of my kids. But then his friend is like telling other kids to shut the fuck up, like in a joking way. He must have dropped the F-bomb like 5 times. And I'm just like, am I hearing this right? Is this fucking 11-year-old kid dropping F-bombs in my house? And these other kids are like saying shit and damn. I'm like, what the fuck, man? If I ever cuss at my friend's house, I get slapped across the face by somebody, guaranteed. Guaranteed, especially as a little kid. Like, these are 11-year-old kids. And I'm just like, what in the fuck? So, at one point, I had to get on their ass. I'm like, hey, look. Because I don't cuss around my kids as friends, because I don't know what their family's like, so I don't want to, I don't want to be that guy. And so I'm like, hey, kids, like, cool, I don't want to be a fucking party pooper. You stupid phone. I don't want to be a party pooper, right? But you got to clean up your language. Like, we can't talk like this. We're not. I wouldn't let my kids talk like that, even though I talk pretty foul. But I wouldn't let my kids do that ever. Never, never, never. Right? Maybe if we're at a soccer game, you know, and they're playing Seattle or something, and fuck Seattle. You know, I tried to get him to say that once at a soccer game. He would not do it. Neither of my kids would do it. Anyway, and so I'm like, hey kids, clean up the language. Like, you can't be saying that. Like, not here. You know, do that at home, whatever, but don't do it here. And if you are going to do it here, I better not hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I tell all these kids, hey, knock off, you know, clean up the language. Get up, like, stop climbing all over the back of my couch. Like, this isn't a jungle gym. And so instead of saying like, oh yeah, sorry, Aiden's dad or whatever, it's like, oh, he made me do it, or, well, he said this thing. I'm like, how about you take some fucking responsibility, you little fuckface? You little fuckface kid, you little fuckface 11-year-old kid. And so I called my son over and said, hey boy, you need to get your friends in check, like right now. He's like, I can't, Dad. Like, they don't listen to me. I said, well, they better fucking listen to you. I didn't drop that phone. I go, they better listen to you, because if this keeps up, this is over. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know. I said, get your friends in check right now. And my wife, the whole time, you know, she's like, you're going to have to deal with this. You can't leave me. I'm like, you know, at the same time, like, my daughter, who's younger, is like feeling left out. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go take my daughter. We're going to go do something for like an hour just to give her some attention. And my wife's calling me back. Oh, come back, hurry, these kids are out of control. I'm like, what? Then end it. I'm like, and this is your fault. This is your fault, right? And so she got on my case a little bit, but I came back. She's like, I take full responsibility for all of this, everything that's happened right now. I take full responsibility. So then I get back. She spends time with my daughter, and then they fall asleep, leaving my ass to take care of all these fucking kids. And they're being just loud as shit. They're like, my son's room is downstairs. And you know, there's like one room down there. So like everything else is mostly upstairs. And so I'm constantly going down, hey kids, you gotta quiet down. Stop screaming. They're like doing this weird screaming thing. They're down there playing video games, it's totally fine. I don't even care. I don't care mostly what they're doing. But they're loud. I shouldn't hear them. Like, there's a lot of barriers in between the downstairs and the upstairs. So I'm like, quiet down. Seriously, all of you, quiet down, right? And they continue being loud. I'm out there playing video games, and these little kids, they're coming upstairs like, I don't care if you get food. I don't care at all. I want you to get food. But they're just like, I would always ask. Like, even though you say, yeah, it's cool, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to take a banana. You cool with that? Yep, go ahead. Hey, you guys got some water? Yes, we got water bottles over there. Hey, they're just like, my house is their house. They're into everything. You know, just taking shit, being loud. They wanted strawberry milk. Like, my son's not even there. They're just coming up, making strawberry milk all by themselves. I'm like, what the fuck? I cannot understand this. So anyway, I let it go. I'm like, whatever. These kids just feel comfortable, good. I'm going to let that ride. They're kids being kids, doing kid things. They're 10, 11 years old, maybe 12. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to let it be. I go, so in like where our laundry room is, like you can hear pretty well where the downstairs is. So I go down doing some laundry, and this fucking kid is just dropping F-bomb after F-bomb, and other kids saying, God damn this. I'm like, what the? So I said, hey, kids. And so I have to get all prison-like, get all guardy, right? I go, hey, I've heard enough of this language. Last warning, no more. I hear one more foul word coming out of your guys' mouth. I'm ending this right now. I'll drive all your asses home. Every one of you, do you understand me? And they're like, yeah, I didn't hear all you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they all finally piped up. Yeah, I understand. Okay, knock it off and be quiet. And so this is like 11 o'clock at night, okay? So it's not like I'm being some sort of fuddy-duddy, some sort of fucking sad sack. trying to fucking cramp everybody's style at fucking 8 o'clock at night. This is 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking pissed. So then I'm just trying to stay up as late as I can because I don't know what the fuck these kids are doing. Who knows what the hell they're gonna do? I go back down and say, hey, here's some blankets. Be good. They're just down there playing video games, watching YouTube and shit, like whatever kids do. So, and they're all like, oh, thank you for the blankets. Yeah, no problem. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys need to get settled, keep it down. I don't care if they stay up all night. I don't give a shit, right? Do your thing. Just make sure it's quiet and not ridiculous. So I go to bed. They're like, yeah, we got you. Cool, thanks, kids. I don't believe them for one fucking second. I told my wife, I said, hey, I woke her up when I come to bed. I go, you better keep an eye on these kids. Like, you better help me out. 1:30 in the morning rolls around. These kids are running around my house, banging on doors and shit. I woke up all startled and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Sounds like there's some sort of World War III thing going on. And my wife gets up out of bed. She's like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. She goes down there and reams their ass a new one. Just fucking laying into them. Oh, and I was like, this is your fault. This is all you. You fucked this up. So I'm trying to go back to sleep. And then again, at 4 o'clock in the morning, mind you, these kids are still up, making fucking noise. I could have killed one of them. I said, I can't do it. I'll kill one of them. I'll kill every one of them. So she dealt with it. Rightfully so, because it's her fault. Her fault. Don't have kids. Okay, I said something different probably maybe before. If you're gonna have kids, make sure they don't have friends. Okay? Having kids at your house that are not yours are not worth it. Don't do it. Don't let them come over. Okay? Give them an hour and then get them the fuck out of your house. Because they will ruin your fucking sleep. They will ruin your day. They will put doubt in your heart and mind of your own child. You think your child's a good kid? Probably not. Okay? I thought my kid was this sweet little boy. He's hanging out with these degenerate little motherfuckers. I'm sure he's a degenerate little motherfucker himself. He's probably a wild ass kid doing wild ass shit. Trying to pretend like he all nice and whatnot. He's all sweet. He's a sweet little kid. He's probably not. He's probably a fucking monster. Just like his little monster ass friends. Okay? There is one kid in there that was respectful. One. But he didn't stay the night. And I like that kid. He can come over whenever he wants. But the rest of these motherfuckers, they're done. They're cooked. They're out of the club. Okay? Anyway. Yeah. Don't let your kids' friends come over. Okay? Or just don't have kids. Okay? Because now I got a jaded view of my son. What kind of friends do you pick? And how come you can't control your friends at your own home? Oh, I was hot. I'm still hot about it. Anyway, the one good thing, not one good thing, I was leaving today. And so last night my daughter was bored. I promise you I'll get to some Upland shit here in a minute. My daughter was bored. This is funny. My daughter was bored. And last night, because she didn't have anybody to play with her, she played with her brother. So she starts making things out of boxes. We just got some boxes laying around. And we bought a vacuum recently. So she got into this vacuum box. And she cut some holes in it so she could put it on. Now my daughter's 9. She put this vacuum box on. And it covers up almost her whole body. So it just kind of looks like a box is walking around. It's kind of funny. So she pokes some holes in it and a mouth hole. So she can see and breathe better. And I'm getting ready to leave for work. She puts the box on. And I'm getting ready to walk out the door, and she always, I always give her a hug before I go. I tell her I love her. And so she comes over in the box, and so I give her a hug. Say, all right, love you, box. Bye, box. I'm playing the joke. And then she just kind of stands. So I'm like, I start hitting her while she's in the box, and just tapping her just for fun because I think it's probably loud inside there. And she's like, she starts, freaking out and starts running at me in the box. And so we have like this little 5-second fight. She's in the box. She just shakes the box off. And I'm walking out the door and she goes, Dad, were you just hitting my box? So you were hitting my box, weren't you? I'm just like, stop saying that. And this made, some of you probably are gonna laugh about this. Me and my wife look at each other and we start laughing our asses off. My innocent little daughter, she doesn't know what the fuck she's saying, but she starts saying, "Dad, you hit my box. What? Why are you hitting my box?" I'm like, "Stop saying that, child." And I'm just like looking at my lap, trying not to lose it. And my wife starts laughing hysterically, and my daughter's like, "What's funny? Like, why are you guys laughing? Because I said hit my box?" I'm like, "Stop saying that." She's like, "Why? I don't understand." So some of you may not know, like another term. This is, I'm a bad dad. I'm a bad human. It was just funny hearing a little 9-year-old say this. Another term for vagina is box, and maybe some, like, if you're, not from, maybe that's a thing. I don't. Maybe you know this if you're not from America or from an English-speaking country. Maybe you know that. Maybe you don't. Anyway, but look, I know a box as a vagina, and so when my daughter keeps saying, "Dad, why'd you hit my box?" I'm like, "Fucking stop saying that." It was just so funny, and so I left the house laughing and also grossed out at the same time. So that was funny. Anyway, Upland, yeah. So mostly I just wanted to vent and check in and say hi. I hope you guys caught Upland After Dark episode 1 the other night on Friday. But that was a great time. That was really, really fun. It was. Swarley and the band knocked it out of the park with their research and putting the little PowerPoint together. I didn't even use it to its fullest potential, which I will make sure I do next time, because I'm still trying to get that thing figured out. I figured out like what's the best way to go about it. Look at all the links and stuff. But I'll get it. We'll get it. I'll get that sorted out. It will be no problem. It was pretty awesome. That was a good show. The production, LeBan and Sparley put together was top notch. My co-host, fucking killer as always. Happy MFer finally had a fucking setup that was mostly like 90% good. Could hear him well. He wasn't all fucking glitched out and shit. Wolf Warner came correct with the wolf hat and the shades. He came with his badass self. So dude, it was nice. Swarley in the background, you see him chuckling sometimes, and then and then him taking care of like all the chat stuff, like bringing the stuff up on the screen. That was all him, and he was doing it all. He was down there fucking working his magic. It was awesome. I did forget to do a rumble, which was my bad. I will make sure I don't fuck that up next time. I forgot to do a couple things, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, Upland After Dark, fucking badass. I loved it. That was fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to keep doing that. So, you guys going after this ornament challenge? I just went to go look at my score because I haven't really been paying much attention to it. I've been building stuff. I've been putting things up. And I'm just going to show it real quick as long as I got internet still. That's the frost. Oh no, I deleted it. Did I? Did it go away? Let me see if I can bring it back. Is this it? Please come up. Please come up. Oh no, I think we've entered the point of no return. No internet zone. Fuck, I spent too much time talking about my kids and how terrible they are when I should have been talking about Upland. What's wrong with me? Well, fucking hell. Oh well, what can you do? Life is hard. Oh wait, is it gonna do it? We did it. We're there, everybody. We're there. Check this out. All right, so, I didn't realize I'm number 8. I'm 8. I'm 8 on this list. Good for me. 45 points. So that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna get number 1. Let me move this out of the way because number 1's sitting at 245 points. That's a grip. That's a grip of points. But I am pretty stoked I'm number 1. Look over here. Look at this number. Look what's going on. Let me move this over here. In the fucking executives and shit. Fucking City Pigeon 912. Swarley, our boy Swarley 129. He's coming for that ass. At 906. The next closest, 419. Fuck. Swarley is fucking big dick status right now. Coming after the big dog, City Pigeon. He's only 6 points away. That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty rad. And we got weeks to go. This thing goes till March 6th. God, it is raining like a motherfucker out here. I should have highlighted this during Upland After Dark, but I was being a bitch and I didn't. But I should have. God dang, it's raining. It's really coming down. I'm sure you can hear it. Anyway, yeah, good on you, Swarley, man. Fuck, get it, bro. I hope you win. That'd be pretty badass. What do you win? You win some shit. You win a Block Explorer. I think you win some Sparklet. You win like an extra special collection property in the opening city. Now it says city opening, like a collection property in the city opening, not city expansion. So I think we still got a city to come this season. So that's pretty exciting. I need to try to look at what time of the season the last one came out, and see if I can time it this next one, and see what like roughly about like what week into the season we might expect to see the city release, because I believe Park City was right near the end. It's gonna have to be, well, I'm gonna venture a guess here. If this thing ends March 6th, let me come back over this way. If this thing ends March 6th, I would like to think that maybe they're gonna have an announcement by then of a city, because not long after that they're gonna have to dole out some rewards. So it would probably be best if the city release was done or had been announced or something by then. That's my guess. So maybe so at the end of this week, yeah, maybe, what day is that? I don't want to bring up the calendar. Woo! Hydroplaning. Yeah, maybe March, maybe right after we get the expansions done, they announce, so what is that? That's like February 28th or something like that. Woo! Lots of water on the road. You're flying. Whoa, hey now. God dang, there's fucking so much damn water out here. It's nuts. It's nuckin' fuzz. Yeah, so the 28th, that's a Friday. So then the 29th is there is no 29th. That's my actual anniversary, is the 29th. My 18-year wedding anniversary would be the 29th if it existed this year, but it doesn't. So let's see here. So the 1st is on a Saturday. March 1st is a Saturday. March 2nd is a Sunday. March 3rd is a Monday. God dang. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some flooding in Tillamook today. There's a fuck ton of water coming down. Okay, so March 3rd is a Monday. I bet we hear something about it Monday. Monday, March 3rd is my guess. Monday, March 3rd, they're going to announce the opening of a new city. I'm going to guess it's going to be an international city because they did an expansion on a U.S. city. And last season they did an expansion of an international city, and then they opened a U.S. city. So maybe, I think they're going to do an expansion of a U.S. city and then open an international city. What could be, I wonder if there's anything relevant for frost season internationally. I don't know. You know, it would be kind of interesting to see. I know we keep saying shit like this, like Australia, because they have opposite seasons. So it's like hot. It is fucking dumping. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. It's really coming down. Sorry, I keep talking about that, but it's fucking really pouring. It's almost difficult to see at times. But yeah, because it's like summer there and it's winter on this side of the planet, you guys hear how it's fucking loud. I bet it's really fucking loud coming through there. I'm interested to see how well my audio comes through with this downpour of rain we got going on. Good thing I'm wearing my rain jacket today. Fuck my life. I don't mind a good rain though. Can't go wrong with a good rain. Yeah, maybe they'll do like an opposite kind of thing, like, oh yeah, it's frost, but now we're fucking, it's hot in Australia or something, you know? I don't know, we'll see. That'd be kind of neat. Just saying. But I don't know if anything is exciting going on in Australia. Smartly be able to tell me. Anyway. I don't know. Anyway, hey, so next show for Upland After Dark, I don't know if you caught it, but we tried to give away 100,000 Upics, and it accidentally landed on me. So what we decided to do is roll it over to next week or the next show, and give away 200,000 on the show on episode number 2 of Upland After Dark. You're gonna have a shot at winning 200,000 Upics, courtesy of Happy MFR. Okay, you will not want to miss out. But here's the thing, I'm not going to tell you how to win it, but we detail it in the first episode. So I'm going to highly encourage you to watch episode 1 of Upland After Dark, and you will get all the information you need on how to win 200,000 Upics on episode 2 of Upland After Dark. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. So, go watch that video. I would advise you to watch the whole thing. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. So, there's that. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna focus on driving, I guess, in the rain. Not that I need to. It's fine. I can easily do this. I could do this in my sleep probably. I drive this shit every single day. I don't care if it's raining or snowing or hailing or shitting. I don't give a fuck. There's already some flooding going on, so that's pretty exciting. That that farm area looks like it's about to crest. But yeah, anywho, that's that. Now I'm stuck behind this slow ass Toyota fucking Corolla. Not even one of the nice new ones. Fucking old one. A lame ass one. Alright, everybody. Well, I know there wasn't a ton of Upland talk today. But, I hope it was enjoyable nonetheless. I will look forward to talking to you folks again real soon. Hopefully, there's a, what is it? Ninja show today. I know they like to do them on Sundays and Thursdays. So, there wasn't one live when I was driving, so I didn't have to wait for that. Even though that would have been awesome. I would have loved to watch that. But it wasn't in the cards today. So we'll see. Anyway, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Go get some ornaments. Go stack up your properties. Work on your collector's score, your builder's score, all the things. So, yeah, get after it, you silly geese. All right, everybody. Until I see you next time, which is I'm not quite sure when, but hopefully soon. I will check you then. So until then, peace out and have a beautiful day. Later.